Alright guys, welcome back. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few issues we may have when we're using Git. One of those things are called conflictions. Okay, so this is what we have here. And let me see, I'm on the main branch. I have deleted the old branch, so it's all clean, right? Now let's actually make it simpler for the demoing purposes. We're not going to make new branches. We're all going to work on the main branch. And we want to see how when main branch has conflictions, what do we do about them? Okay, so first thing to do is here I'm gonna go drag out a copy of that cube and maybe another one. Right, I'm gonna save it. Right, this one has of course more stuff. Okay, all right, and then I have one here, and then I just need to go ahead and actually commit that. Okay, made a T shape. Okay, commit to main. Okay, all right. Let me also check out the other projects. Let me go back to there and show and explore. Let's open that. I'm not sure how the history of this one looks like. It looks like it's fun. We're on the main branch. And let me check. Yeah, we have the same result there, which is nice. Okay, so the other project is also updated to date. Okay, all right. So let's say that another person is working on the same project, right, with this copy, and the other person made it a cross instead. Okay, let's save that. Or yeah, cross shape. Okay, and let me also do the commit in here. I'm gonna call this one made a cross. You can see now both projects are making changes to the level map, right? Made a cross, something like that. Commit to main. And let's say that this cross one. So yeah, let's just look at this again. There's a cross one, there's a T one, right? There are two different projects, and let's say that we're currently on the cross one. If you look at the history, currently on the made the cross one. This one pushed here first to the origin and updated the main branch, right? So you know that the one on the server, right? And the server has that one. You can see that made a cross is actually the history. So that one is on the server already. Okay, now let's switch back to this one here. Okay, and then the first problem you'll have is that when you try to push with this one, right, the one that has the T shape here, right, and you're gonna get an error here and say, hey, well we're not able to push because there is a commit on the remote that are not present on your local branch, and fetch this new branch before pushing in order to resolve conflicts if there's any, right? So you cannot even push when the man is actually ahead of you on some histories. So let me cancel that. We cannot push. So what we need to do is we have to actually pull down. So we need to go to the branch, go to the repository and pull that down. Okay? And then you can see now when you're pulling it down, it's going to tell you, hey, well, there's a conflict, right? Because you know that the one on the server is making the map into a cross shape. We are making it a T shape, if you do recall, right? This one is the T shape we're trying to do. Let me close both so that we can update. So yeah, before you resolve the confliction, you have to close the engine just in case that engine is blocking you from making changes. And then at this point, then you have to talk with the other person who made that change. You're gonna have to have a discussion. Does it look good with the T shape or an cross shape? You two will have to discuss it. And then when there is a solution, let's say that we lack the we lack the cross shape, right? We don't like the T shape. Then what do? Well, you have to resolve it with picking the one from the main or the origin. Remember that this one is the T shape, right? The one on the server from the main. From origin, my origin is actually the remote one. This one is yours. This one is from the GitHub. And the cross one is on the GitHub, so we have to pick that one to resolve it. And then we continue merge. right? And then when that's done, then you can push it to the origin again. Okay, now everyone is up to date. Okay, so if you go here and take a look again, let me open the Explorer here and open the project. And now guess what? Our map is updated with the cross shape, because we picked that one, right? The one from the server. You can see now how this one is now the cross shape instead of T shape we made earlier. That's how you resolve conflictions, right? Whatever thing you have done that's conflicting with the others, first of all, you cannot even push. And when you're pulling them down, it's going to tell you there's a confliction, and you just resolve the confliction by picking which one you choose. And that's it. That's all you have to do with a confliction. Okay, now next video we're going to talk about how to deal with bigger files.